worldwide leader in entertainment. This is the VOC Nation Radio Network.
Hey, I'm the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, telling you fans worldwide to visit VOCNation.com. VOC Nation gives you top-notch interviews, insightful blogs, and of course the VOC Wrestling Nation radio program. The VOC Wrestling Nation radio program is live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time with the hottest guests, the latest news, and lots of fun from the greatest team in wrestling media headed by the voice of choice. Hey, take it from me, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. VOCNation.com is the place to go, baby.
It all begins here. The start of a unique journey, driven by our disappointment, our annoyance, and an unyielding force fueling us to air our grievances.
Andre the Giant versus Nazi Hogan. Can you imagine that?
And along our voyage, we experience milestones, turning points on our road, new eras in our story.
For all this time we've been doing this show, we never knew we were cousins.
We're not cousins, you
Cousins,
idiot.
stop fighting it.
And purely through the force of our own will,
Vince Russo is God from theatre!
we conquer, we rule.
It's label side up.
No, but that's not fair. I could have won before. I could have won the other one, but we forgot what it was. That's who.
No, in your
That's who.
We blaze new trails.
Well, it says she lost her baby. Maybe, I'm just saying, maybe
Oh my
keep
God,
it
you're an
to
awful human being.
maybe you should have kept it where you could have seen it.
And though we may stumble,
Fantastic, let's get this bus on its one-way ticket to Giggle Street. That's my new catchphrase. What do you think?
we find the strength to rise again and thrive. This is the Suplah, and it can be experienced only once. Well, once every Sunday anyway. Tonight, opinions will cross, and egos will end. Tonight happens only once in a lifetime. Well, except for next year. Welcome to the end of year awards.
Hello, wrestling fans! 2012 is gone! We are still alive, and wrestling was shit. Hello, everyone. I am Andy Kwan, and with me, as always, is Liam Dunn.
Oh! Yes, it is the biggest show of our year. Well, of our year? Wow, that didn't make sense. The biggest show. Whatever. It's the end of year awards. And exactly as Glenn says, fuck you 2012, goodbye. We're in 2013. But of course, this is a show where we're going to look back on the whole 2012 stuff. Not just of the Suplah, but of pro wrestling and life in general. But I'm not alone. We've got Andy, as he's already introduced, but we've got one other special guest.
Yes, our special guest is the owner of one of the websites that we are on. We would like to remind you that we are on iTunes, VOC Nation, YouTube, everything under the sun, and also, with me as always, not as always, idiot, with me today, the owner, runner, and whatever the fuck he does, he is Keelan Boulderson, the owner of WrestlingTruth.com.
Hello! Longest intro ever.
I know, it took me a while to get that out.
You deserve an intro like that, though, Keelan. Well, I wouldn't say
It wasn't
that,
my intro. Everything leading up to saying me took too long.
But as we know, we're in January, and you know, it's past Christmas.
Oh shit! I thought it was February.
It's past Christmas and New Year and all that sort of stuff. So everyone's got the January blues.
Get your tree down. It's bad luck.
Everyone's feeling a bit depressed. So I don't know how many people listening to this are feeling depressed, but I've got a great cure to cure your depression. Right, this will cure your depression right up.
I don't like where this is going already.
To cure your depression, all you have to do is commit suicide. There you go. You automatically are not depressed anymore. So.
Oh my god.
What?
That was the worst thing you said.
Seriously, just if you want to cure depression, if you want to cure depression, commit suicide. There you go.
There is a guy listening to us on a bridge somewhere right now, and you just pushed him over the edge.
Jesus Christ. That's actually terrible.
Well, the thing is, though, you can't argue with how wrong I am because it's true. It is a cure for depression, in a way.
It's a cure for life.
Anyway, of course, we are talking about 2012. And I thought what might be interesting, before we get into all the awards and stuff, is to actually look back at the end-of-year awards that we did last year and have a look at what we think was going to happen this year in our 2012 predictions. So I'm just going to play this little segment, and we'll see if we were right, if we were wrong, and we can talk about some
Can
of
I
the
just
things
shout halfway through?
We're like Mystic Meg.
We are like Mystic Meg, but now we can see how wrong we were in the first place.
So, do we have any predictions for this year, 2012, or not?
I'm going to predict right now.
Okay.
I predict Andy's going to scream at the top of his voice over something.
Well, I've done that tonight. I think I've irritated all my flatmates, but yeah.
I think I'm going to insult at least one person over the next year.
Probably.
I think we're going to be incredibly disappointed by a storyline in both WWE and TNA.
Unless you know, with the other point, unless you win the
Co-host of the year.
Yep, that's it.
I predict that the WWE network won't take off like they hope it will, and it will be complete overkill, and there'll just be too much WWE for people to watch and review and recap and talk about, and it will die.
Even though I've said that Brock will never wrestle full time, I would expect him to at least appear, like be like a special enforcer in a match or something, but not fucking wrestle like full time.
Yeah, he'll probably do like, you know, special guest ref knocks out somebody at the end or something like that.
I think Cena is going to have to turn heel for Mania. There's no other way it's going to work.
He has to. But the thing is, I hope that if they do turn him heel, they keep him heel for a while. Instead of doing what they did with Shawn Michaels. Do you remember when Shawn Michaels had that feud with Hulk Hogan and he was a heel for like a month?
Yeah.
I hope if they turn Cena heel, let him run as a heel for a decent amount of time.
If it ends with The Rock and Cena embracing each other, I'll cry.
I will stop watching wrestling fans.
Me too. I think.
I think.
I predict maybe not. No, this is probably a 2013 prediction, but we're going to see Steve Austin have one more match.
Well, we're not in 2013, we're in 2012.
I know, I realised that as I was saying.
What, fucking hell.
Save it for next year's show.
If we have one. I think the buy rates are going to be so low that they're going to have to restructure pay-per-views completely. Because every company's fucking buy rates are going down. So
I don't know how
they're going to have to restructure it.
keeps up with it. What's even the point?
I mean, TNA don't even fucking... They book around their TV shows and not their pay-per-views. So what the fuck is that? What's the point of their fucking pay-per-views? And it doesn't matter what WWE do. It doesn't matter if you make every event a gimmick event like Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules. No one's buying this stuff. Nobody cares.
TNA should have cheaper online pay-per-views for the whole world to buy.
For fuck's sake, they've had 2 no contest or DQ or no proper finishes in the past 2 pay-per-views in a row. So, fuck pay-per-views. They're fucking pointless. There's no point in them anymore.
You know, I think with this Ring Car King thing, I think even certain talent and everyone are realising that the Western market for this is just died. And they know that if they go to India, at least the fans are going to be into it and it's going to be special to them. Yeah. I think that's why they've done it.
I think Hulk Hogan will finally get the fuck out of TNA. Or Flair will get the fuck out of TNA. Especially as the fucking 4 Horsemen are now going to be in the Hall of Fame. I can't imagine Flair hanging around.
Yeah, he'll probably be back with WWE. He'll go back to that contract he was originally offered, but he'll get less money. And he'll be like a spokesman for WWE.
And I think Russo will finally be fine. I mean, it's a dream come true if it happens, but... Well...
So yeah, that was our predictions from last year.
We were either really, really right, like spot on, like Flair and Russo, or we were like totally wrong.
Well, we got Flair and Russo right. We got Keelan got the network right. I think it didn't take off like they expected, and it's just completely been on hold.
It didn't even
now.
take off.
Yeah, so that is kind of right.
Never gonna happen.
The Brock Lesnar thing is kind of right as well. Like you did say you didn't think he'd wrestle, but he would come back. So he did come back, but he did wrestle. So that's a half at least.
Yep.
But I don't.
Andy got the TNA pay-per-views right.
The pay-per-views right, yeah. So I mean, there's quite a few on there that you guys were quite spot on with, actually.
That cannot be good.
This is the thing. I think after doing this little section here, I've realised that they should hire us. We've been.
Yep.
This is a year ago we did that show, and how of all those bits we got most of them right.
It
1
is
year
worrying,
later,
really, isn't it? How
It
predictive.
They should hire us to predict how crap their shows are going to be, so they should change them.
This is the worrying thing, because it's so predictive and like so shit that 1 year ago we pretty much said what happened. That's bad. That's not good.
The only thing we got wrong was Cena turning heel. That's the only thing. But we've been saying he should be turning heel for ages.
That's more of a wish than a prediction.
Yeah, but I think we were pretty much, well, you guys actually. I didn't really do anything, but you guys were pretty much on the ball there. I must say, I'm quite impressed.
You.
So
Melton.
yes. So anyway, after that very interesting
annoying.
segment, after that incredibly interesting segment where we looked back, now it's time to look back again and give out our end of year awards.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Yeah. So we shall start off. Fuck it, why the hell not? With the best wrestler of 2012.
Jeff Hart. No, sorry.
What? So, what we're going to do is for every single award, we'll all choose who we think should be the wrestler of the year or whatever. And then we will discuss it and we will take phone calls and then we'll all work out together who is the best and worst.
I like that idea.
I did not say dildos. Did I? Because the chat's like dildos. Did I say dildos?
Dildos is the best wrestler of 2012.
I don't know
Go
what
down
Andy's,
for the
I don't
three.
know what Andy's been wrestling with, but let's just keep it.
Did I
Let's
say
keep it
dildos?
clean here,
Oh, I
gents.
said dildos.
Let's keep it clean. Let's only have suicide jokes. Let's only go that far.
Wow. We'll start with Liam. Why the fuck not?
I don't think you should start with me. I think Andy should start.
Maybe we should flip a lighter.
So,
Never again.
okay, so I'll start. We'll do it in alphabetical order. How about that?
Yeah, I like that.
Wish we discussed this earlier.
H-I-J-K.
I'm kind of stuck between two people for best wrestler of the year. I'm thinking either Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan he lost a match in like 18 seconds or something,
Yes.
and suddenly by saying the word yes, he became the most over person in the entire business, to the point where now when something good happens, everyone chants yes.
Yes. Yes.
Daniel Bryan
Oh,
have a bad match with anyone. He's had great matches with Ziggler, Punk, Kane, other people that I forget.
Brilliant.
Good on the mic. I think this guy is fucking brilliant. But then, when I look towards TNA, there is a man that has had such a momentous and astronomical push called Austin Aries. And I would say the same for that man. He, on the mic, is fucking incredible. He can't have a bad match with anyone. He's had brilliant matches with the likes of Bully Ray, he is Austin Aries, Bully Ray, the likes of Jeff Hardy, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe. He can't have a bad match. So I'm kind of like stuck between these two, and I don't know who to choose. So I don't know the alphabet, so I'm going to go with Keelan. Who do you think?
for me, it was a toss-up between CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler, and, as you said, Austin Aries. I think Aries has pretty much carried TNA. He's made the the Brooke Hogan Bully Ray storyline bearable. He's had many great matches in 2012. Dolph Ziggler, he's just a selling machine. No matter what crap they've put in his way, he's managed to remain a main event player, someone that's going to break out and be the next top star. But then there's CM Punk, and he's kind of been the consistent one through the whole year. And to me, he's still that last guy that gives us a glimmer of what WWE used to be in terms of mic work, in terms of being a heel. So ultimately, I picked CM Punk, but it was a toss-up between Ziggler and Aries and CM Punk.
Good. Liam, now, if you say a certain Dragon, you can't say that anymore because we put Dragon in the Hall of Fame, which ceases to exist. So, it doesn't matter about that.
Can I just say, Sting was put in the TNA Hall of Fame and he still wrestled the next night.
No!
So, the Hall of Fame has nothing to do. But
let the joke die.
I'm not going. Look, can I talk about your picks before I pick my own? Because I think talking about yours might influence
why
mine.
the hell not? He doesn't wear a dragon suit.
Daniel Bryan, yes, he's been very, very good, but I'm not sure if I think the way he's been booked has hurt him, personally. Yeah, okay, he said yes, and that got him over, but really, ever since his feud with Punk, he hasn't really been doing that much besides Team Hell No, and even when they won the tag team, they're now not really doing that much, in my opinion.
They've made the tag team belts matter.
Okay, but I still don't feel like that counts for him being Wrestler of the Year. Tag Team of the Year, I'll allow that, but that's a different category. That's further down the line. So I'm not sure if I'd qualify Daniel Bryan. Punk, I agree with Keelan, being consistent. You know, he's held the belt for over a year. That's something special. Ziggler, he can sell very well. Not sure if that does qualify him for Wrestler of the Year. Austin Aries, I'm going to have to disagree with you guys. I'm sorry.
What?
I just think Austin Aries is a CM Punk knockoff.
Fuck you!
He honestly is. The best in the world, the greatest man that ever lived. It's the same thing. He's
been doing that for years, though. He did that gimmick in Ring of Honor.
I think the reason they're similar is because they're both not necessarily playing a character. They're just kind of
I still feel
being
like
a normal person, how they would react if they've got a bit of an ego and they're in this situation. They're not like some gimmick. They think they're the best.
The chat is going nuts at me. Look, he's a great wrestler. Don't get me wrong. But I just think that because I'm looking at the whole package here. You can be the best wrestler in the world, but if you can't talk on the mic and if you're not an entertaining character,
he can't talk on the mic.
I'm not saying he's not, but just listen to me. If he's not an entertaining character, then it doesn't count to me. You know, you've got to have the whole package. To me, I feel Austin Aries is just a CM Punk carbon copy that they use for TNA. This guy
People call him, please. This guy's insane.
Honestly, he's just sort of come out of nowhere, kind of like Punk. He wins the belt, everyone goes nuts, and then he makes a heel turn while he's the champion. He has a feud with Jeff Hardy. Oh, Punk did that as well. You know, it seems like he's a carbon copy of CM Punk, but
it does work. It does work.
Okay, it works.
And I think there's an underlying thing there that people want to see a new anti-hero, somebody that is not going along with Hulk Hogan's bullshit or not going along with John Cena's bullshit. And people want to see
CM Punk, and he did that over a year ago.
So who is your Wrestler of the Year?
Right, my Wrestler of the Year, because I've been banned from voting for Dragon by the people in the chat and my co-hosts here, I've decided that this man, he's been overlooked for many years. I know
what you're going to say.
I've said, look, he is the greatest character to ever be in WWE, full stop, any media. And my vote goes for Tony! Tony is my Wrestler of the Year. But he is.
He's not real!
I don't care. He is my Wrestler of the Year.
He's still real to me, damn it.
We're not going with Tony.
Tony is my Wrestler of the Year.
You're a dick. You are like a complete knob. Have you been watching wrestling this past year? That's what I questioned, to be honest.
I think...
Wait. Does he mean Tony the character in a game or Tony Chimmel?
Tony the character in the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because I could have give it for Tony Chimmel.
Tony the character in the game.
Oh my god, why?
Tony, I just think, seriously, like, that man, he is the greatest, he's the most underappreciated wrestler. He came from a military background, MVP knocked him over while he was in a wheelchair, and he came back, and he managed John Cena at WrestleMania.
It's not even like kayfabe! It's a game! A fucking video game!
Game fade.
Belen!
I'm sticking with Tony. Tony, I should have voted him last year. Heck, he should have been our wrestler of the decade. I'm sorry, Dragon.
Do we have to define wrestler now before we start this show?
Oh, God, maybe. I'm going with
Tony.
Austin Aries then, because
Tony.
Kieran said Austin Aries, I said Austin Aries, and
Okay,
you're a
and the
twat.
runner-up is Tony.
Fine. If that makes you happy. God. Well, wrestler of the year, unless anyone wants to call in.
Oh
is-
yes, we should probably say, for if you want to call in for and discuss any of the awards, don't forget to give us a little message on Skype, and Andy, who's controlling the Skype account, will add you to the conversation, and you can say whether you agree with us giving the award to the certain person, who you think should have won it, things like that.
So
Tony, runner-up of Wrestler 2012. Well done to Tony.
Austin Aries is our Wrestler of the Year 2012. If you're listening, Mr. Aries, hello.
But Tony is the runner-up.
We have a caller.
Oh, Adam. Or her. Probably not a her.
David would like to call in.
David, okay. Oh.
David needs to answer his
Ring.
phone.
Ring.
Ring.
Oh!
Hello?
Hello! Is that you, Dave?
Is this David?
Oh God, not this guy again.
Is that you, Dave?
For fuck's sake.
Dave!
David?
David!
Yes, I found him, mate. I fucking found him.
Well,
Is that your
fucking
choice
done.
for wrestler of the year, David?
I vote for David! I vote
David
David
Batista.
and Tony Wrestler of the Year.
No. Right, someone fucking, just someone. No, this is madness. No.
This is David, not madness.
This is
Dave, who is your Wrestler of the Year?
I'd have to go to the former WWE champion Yoshitatsu or probably Chris Benoit. They're the most superstars on the roster, so I've got to go with one of them.
I think someone's trying to steal my gimmick.
Excuse me.
I said, sir, someone is trying to steal my gimmick. Sir.
Wow,
Gimmick is
so
fringe, man.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, we've got
goodbye,
Damien
David.
Sandow on the line, apparently.
Well, it's been nice, David. It's so
Thank you,
long.
No, it fucking hasn't been nice.
Bye. So, David votes for Chris Benoit. No. So Austin Aries is still our Wrestler of the Year, and we're not changing that. So.
And he's got all the stuffing you need.
So we shall move on. We can't move on. There's so many people who want to call. Let's bring more people in. Let's bring them in.
So
let's
many people.
let's create a.
So many people have opinions that don't matter.
Yeah, no, right? Because you said not Austin Aries. You're an idiot.
I honestly think Tony should win.
Hello, Craig. Please turn your radio down. And hello.
Sun's up
Awkward
wild.
turtle.
Oh,
Hello.
hello?
Oh, Echo.
Echo.
Is Craig my guilty conscience and not a real person?
I don't
It's
know.
Tony!
I didn't mean to eat the
Right,
cupcake.
if he's not going to talk, I'm going to drop the call. So, what's he doing? Craig, are you there? Goodbye.
He also votes for Chris Benoit.
So, he goes for Austin Aries as well.
No, he doesn't. He goes for Tony.
You can talk? Okay, that's it. You know what? I'm not doing that anymore. So, Craig silently votes for Austin Aries.
No, he doesn't.
Um,
You can't use that.
Vote fraud, recount.
You can't use that.
He's like Labour. This is not Tower Hamlets.
I love our callers. So Austin Aries has done it. So we should just move on because this is awkward. For the worst wrestler of the year, our nominees could be John Cena, Sting, John Cena, Sheamus, or anyone else. LOL, it's going to be John Cena. I am going for, surprise, surprise, John Cena.
Why?
You want to know
Like
why
that?
I'm going for John Cena?
Why are you going to go for John Cena?
Oh god, it's so bad. He's like the worst, right? The thing that makes it so bad. Remember the start of the year when we had the whole Zack Ryder, Eve, Kane, and John Cena thing, and like the ambulance match.
Mm-hmm.
So Cena was a part of a feud with Kane, where Kane was like, Cena.
What, was he a fucking ghost?
Cena sucks. And then he came out to a shirt that says "Rise Above Hate." Don't know what the fuck that even means. And then
Means more money at the merchandise table because it's a new logo with John Cena on.
the worst thing is like about that feud specifically. Zack Ryder's career is over.
Yeah.
Because it's like so he takes Zack Ryder's girlfriend, but we're still supposed to cheer him. Oh, this is gonna be a reoccurring theme. Don't worry about it. And then he's just like, well, I beat Kane, and like he doesn't care. He doesn't care about Ryder now. He doesn't care about Eve. Nothing makes sense.
You should jump to TNA and join the list.
But the worst thing is just like every single time he goes for like the title or a briefcase, when he won Money in the Bank, which my god, he actually did that. The face he had was like, I don't give a fuck. I just shut my pants. Woo! He's a twat. He's an utter twat. He can't fucking do anything. And the thing is as well, he's like, I love PG. PG is so good. I just love PG so much. And then like he has promos where he just goes, oh, bologna, fudge and mustard. Oh, I can't say anything else because we're PG.
They're gonna make out with this girl for like ages.
Yes, and the thing is as well, like fucking the latest thing he's done with TLC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to tell me that a normal human being, after being pushed off the ladder by their girlfriend, and has lost a chance, a guaranteed chance at the World Heavyweight title, he just at the end of the pay-per-view just smiles into the camera, probably thinking to himself, LOL, I'm John Cena. Fuck off! Fuck off! He's so bad. It's just like everyone boos him, but then he's still a face, and
We're getting to Hulk Hogan like 1994 stage, where everyone's just like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up if I see him.
Just go away. Just leave the television. Just go away.
It's so bad, and he's just a stupid cunt. And like the other week he dropped shit on AJ and Dolph.
Yeah, what? Why did he do that? Where did that come from? That was so ridiculous.
It's dumb. It's so dumb. Cena is the worst character in wrestling history, because, and especially last year, because like this isn't just typical. Oh, LOL, John Cena's got 5 moves. You shit. I wish he would be a rapper again. This is like, I want him to go away. I want him to crawl in a hole. I just want.
And he's getting older. He doesn't look like he should be dressing in those gay shorts anymore.
Yeah. Worst thing is as well, the worst thing of all. If I have to see his weird square-shaped head on my, I'm gonna snap, because he is like the worst fucking character ever. He is not likable whatsoever, but I'm supposed to like him. So he takes people's girlfriends, doesn't give a shit about anything. Why should I like this guy? Why? Why should I care? Why? I don't care. And he's just like, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. If he does that, I give up with wrestling.
I think we should go to the Royal Rumble with a sign like, if Cena wins, we riot.
Yeah, I mean...
But Cena would just go, you know what? You paid for your right to see me. You have the right to say what you want. John, we don't do it because we think we're cool. We do it because we fucking hate you. Get off the screen!
The baby face would ever say that in history! Can you imagine, like, a good guy in a film
Can you imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin saying that?
What? Who would say that ever? Who would say that? Who would say that? And then after Extreme Rules, it's like, well, I've got to go and take some time off. Turns up next night.
That is the epitome of John Cena. No, honestly, right? If you want to talk about John Cena being a problem, look at his Extreme Rules. Because we all know he was going through the divorce, but we're not going to talk about that because it's not relevant. But he just goes, guys, I might have to go away for a while. Next night on Raw, that's brilliant. So you went away for like what, 15 hours? That's not long enough, John. That is not long enough. We want you to go away for longer.
So much.
Keelan, who was your worst wrestler of the year?
He's been there for 10 years.
Okay,
10 years, and they celebrate it. Like, look at him. He's been around for 10 years. Basically, what you're trying to actually say is he's been around for 10 years. He's been shit for 10 years, and he won't go away. He's like a cancer. He just is. He's the poster boy for their company, and no one likes him. Every time someone sees him on TV, they must like fucking change the channel every fucking time.
Well, there's been a few rumours over the past year that certain people don't really like him backstage either. That he's a bit of a, I don't know, like he plays politics and stuff.
Guys,
and why does he have to beat the odds every single time?
Right, we will have to continue this rant in 5 minutes. We've got to go to a commercial break. We sold our souls. We'll be back We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Hey guys, how you doing? Professional wrestler Cole Cabana. Guess what? You're listening to the VOC Nation. Mazel tov.
WrestlingMarks.com, the official website for all of your headbanger gear. Mystery boxes. Simply tremendous t-shirts. Real Men Wear Skirts t-shirts. The STD Podcast t-shirts. Photos, pictures. If you want it, you go to WrestlingMarks.com to get all your info. Links to HBTV. Like I said, mystery boxes. Simply tremendous t-shirts. Real Men Wear Skirts.
If you love wrestling and want to stay up on all the current news and information, then go to WrestlingNewsArena.com. The latest news and archive stories for every wrestling fan. That's WrestlingNewsArena.com.
Looking for a DJ? Looking for someone to host your event? Then look no further. Philadelphia's hottest DJ and host, The Voice of Choice. The Voice of Choice has hosted the hottest events in the tri-state area. Book The Voice of Choice for all your karaoke, conventions, and parties. Go to www.vocnation.com for more information or email The Voice of Choice at voc@vocnation.com.
The Voice of Choice, the lovely Amber O'Neal. Check out arenachicks.com. That's the best way to follow Arena Chicks.
If you want to know what me and the rest of Arena Chicks are doing, go to arenachicks.com because we're so busy, I don't even know. arenachicks.com.
George's Cards and Collectibles. George's Cards and Collectibles. George's Cards and Collectibles. That's the place to go to get all of your autograph needs. Professional sports, professional wrestling, everything that you can think of. George's Cards and Collectibles. 3 locations to serve you. His main store in Levittown, Pennsylvania. The Oxford Valley Mall, and just opening the Quaker Bridge Mall. Go to George'sCollectibles.com.
Hey, I'm the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Are you tired of paying high telephone and internet bills for your business? It's time to call Net Carrier, baby. Whether you want traditional telephone service or if you're ready to take your phone service into the cloud with hosted PBX, Net Carrier is the place to go to get the best in telecommunication service. Most customers save between 10 and 30% on their monthly telecommunication bills. Call Net Carrier today for a free analysis of your phone bills. 877-255-7733. That's right, 877-255-7733. Call now.
The worldwide leader in entertainment. This is the VOC Nation Radio Network.
Hi, this is Daphne, and you're listening to the VOC Nation.
Hey, I'm the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, telling you fans worldwide to visit VOCNation.com. VOC Nation gives you top-notch interviews, insightful blogs, and of course the VOC Wrestling Nation radio program. The VOC Wrestling Nation radio program is live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time with the hottest guests, the latest news, and lots of fun from the greatest team in wrestling media headed by the voice of choice. Hey, take it from me, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. VOCNation.com is the place to go, baby.
So, you say you're a real American, do you? Then why aren't you wearing the latest, greatest Headbanger t-shirt? It's very un-American not to wear a Headbangers t-shirt. So do not be un-American. Go buy your Headbanger t-shirt now at WrestlingMarks.com. That's Wrestling Marks. That's Marks with an X.com. Go do it now. Don't be un-American.
Hello, this is ECW Original, former WWE Superstar, the Blue Meanie. This is D'Lo Brown. You better recognize this. If you are looking to do any kind of autograph session, personal or private, with the greatest in professional wrestling, people always ask me, Blue Meanie, how can I have you on my show? Well, if you like to have myself, the BWO, or anybody else, you don't need to go any further than WrestlingMarks.com. Just go to WrestlingMarks.com. Drop him a line, give him a call. My boy Eric will take care of you right away. Now recognize that, partner.
This is Becky Nova, your Candyland princess, and I want everyone to know that I love Greg DeMarco. You should listen to his show, The Greg DeMarco Show, worldwide at VOCNation.com.
Matches and also there's all sorts of like things they could do with him, but he's just this random guy that sucks.
Oh,
so I'm here.
And we have a call from George.
All right, bring him on.
Yep, I'm doing it now. I'm in charge of the chat, whatever. Hello.
Hello, George. Can you hear
George,
us?
who is?
Hello, George. Not you.
Oh God, not another one.
George, boy.
Please stop.
You know, you probably shouldn't be asking for yourself. 'Cause
George,
that's,
you know that.
that's
I'm
a
gonna put the
bit
phone
weird.
down on this guy.
But please, hey, mate, please, George, just don't listen to me. This, please.
Hang on.
My favourite wrestler is Justin Gabriel, and I think he's great. And
Can you call back when your balls have dropped? Because you sound
Well,
like you're
that's
12
just
years
my
old.
nature.
We have the biggest ratings in North.
Bye. So yeah, fuck him. Who is
Honestly,
your
can I just say,
wrestler
just
of the
because
year?
I don't think he caught that, George, can you call back when your balls have dropped because you sound like you're about 12?
Woohoo!
Just saying.
Like 8.
And also, you got to remember, you got to be 16 to call this show, so please don't call us if you're under
that's
that
why
age.
I dropped the call straight away.
Because
You
we
sound
don't want to seem like paedophiles. So, so anyway.
Wow.
So you were talking about
Well,
David
we want
Otunga.
this for you.
So he was talking about David
yeah,
Otunga.
Who is your worst wrestler, Liam?
My worst wrestler. Well, there's been many over this past year. There's been many. But I must say that my worst wrestler of the year, it has to go to, and I think Glenn predicted this, it has to go to Quan Chang, or Quan Chang, also known as Tiny Penis. Because...
No, no, right, I need to say something now.
I
didn't
need to
mean
say
in that
something.
way.
Look, I
I'm
need to say something
sorry.
because I never ever gave my true opinion on this man, and I think it's about time. And I do hope that he listens to this. I hope that Glenn, who runs the pro wrestling, well, he co-runs it with other people, the Pro Wrestling World, can get a clip of this to share with Quan Chang or whatever. But at the end of the day,
don't start this again, for fuck's sake.
Mong.
The fact is, there's something that he said that Andy forgot
Who
to tell.
cares?
Who
cares what this guy
I
thinks?
care. Can you just shut up and let me air my thing here? Because I never got a chance. Can you just shut the fuck up and let me talk, okay? Quan Chang constantly went on about how we have never worked in the wrestling industry. A little bit of back research on myself would have shown to him that I actually worked as a cameraman for a pro wrestling company up in the north of England.
I have worked in your so-called precious wrestling industry. I know what it's like behind the curtain. At the end of the day...
On shows that are probably as big as the ones he was on.
Oh, they were bigger than the ones he was on. He wasn't wrestling anybody with a fucking surname Bieber. So, at the end of the day, Quan Chang, I know a lot more than you think I do. So, that's my 2 cents. Andy's pretty much said everything that I wanted to say. And also, playing the race card is a little, I don't know, pathetic.
Like his penis.
On the desperate side to try and get your... I loved on how when his fans had a go at me, he got like 20 people or something. Maybe not that much. It was more like 5 because that's all he knows. But he got about 5 people to go on the Suplah Facebook page, which you should like, by the way. He went on the Suplah Facebook page and his 5 friends and him started ganging up on me because they were just... I managed to get under his skin because he kept talking about how we are kids and I just said I called him an old man and apparently I was being disrespectful. Little did they know.
Calling us kids isn't disrespectful.
So that's my 2 cents. I think he deserves the worst wrestler of the year because he's not because he wrestles in front of 20 people. That's not the reason. You can always, you got to start somewhere, even if you're 40. But it's the way he handles himself. It's the way he handles the fans. Apparently, we've always got to, we've got to look up to him as a god because he works in the wrestling industry. Mate, I worked in the wrestling industry as a cameraman. Believe me, I know exactly what is done backstage. Okay? Just saying.
Well, I think we should do a joint one then, because they're both cunts and I hate them. John Cena.
Hang on, hang on. Why is David Otunga not in this? Why do you suddenly have the almighty say?
Give him a big lovely 3-way.
I don't know why you're getting...
He's not that bad, for fuck's sake. Otunga's been alright this year.
Either way, as long as Quan Chang
he's got a coffee mug. He comes to the ring.
Just, like I said, I don't think it's his fault. He's not bad, but he's just booked so bad. It's like...
Alright, we'll do a weird 3-way because it's not gay if it's in a 3-way. Between John Cena, Quan Chang, and David Otunga. There we go.
We're in our last half hour of our epic end of year awards show, and it's time to get on to the real thing. The real thing. The awards that people have been sat here drooling over because they're that bored, they've been sleeping with their eyes open. It's time to get to the real thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the real awards! Looking back, I should have put some music on that. Like how everyone shouts and the music plays. I should have done that, but I'm a dick and I didn't think of doing that. But the first thing I want to do is I want to bring Carmine on the show. So Carmine, if you're listening, can you please give us a call? And I hope to God he's not going to troll us, because if he does, I'm just going to cry. I'm literally going to sit here and cry. But
please troll us. I want to see Liam.
No, you know what? I will throw my laptop out the window.
Actually, now I kind of want you to troll us because I kind of want to hear that.
Shut up.
But I've got an award for Carmine if he can, if either Andy gives him a call or he gives us a call or something like that.
We're doing it. I'm on the case.
He's on the case. Oh, here we go. Hello,
Hi.
Carmine. Carmine.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hooray!
Right. Why the fuck did you vote Andy? I mean, why?
Everyone vote Andy.
Why did you vote for Andy?
Let me explain that. It was close. It was very close on my vote.
You're a part
But
of the
the reason
team.
I
You
voted-
shouldn't even vote. You should be like, you know what? You're both awesome because you're my boss. I shouldn't vote against either of you. Just saying.
Would you rather I didn't vote and it ended up in another tie?
Yes, because then I can
that
wing it and
again.
make myself win again.
No.
The only reason I voted for Andy is because of the EWR voice. That just won
Yes.
out in the end.
I just want to play EWR.
What about my catchphrase? My
All day
catchphrase.
long, EWR.
But my catchphrase is just awesome. You know, let's get this train on its one-way ticket to on its one-way ticket to Giga
ERs I
Street.
put in the chat.
Or ER, well, you know,
Ugh,
if you're a
I
fan
wanna
of
play
George Clooney, I want to play Right. Anyway, skipping over that little speed bump for a second year in a row, you voted against me, despite the fact I gave you a job here. You know, whatever. and I put you on the show when I was in America. No biggie, no big deal. Don't want to make you feel bad, although I'm kind of hoping you are. But anyway, I want to give you an award.
Really?
Yes. Carmine has been working tirelessly over the WWE 13 Let's Play series that's going on YouTube. And I keep up to date with it every week, and the poor guy sounds like he's driving himself insane with it. I'm sorry, it is hilarious though. Like, the opening to the last episode was just hilarious.
So bad.
I just like you took like at least half an hour to figure out how to do one goal in one match. I think that was like the
They're ridiculous. They're ridiculous goals. They have you. You'll be playing as the Undertaker, and you have to tombstone Kane like 5 times, and you have to beat him in like 4 minutes, and then you got to hit him with a chair 7 times, put him through a table, smash him through the barricade, friggin' kick him in the knee. Stupid stuff. I'm sick of it.
It sounds like a form of torture that I'm putting you through.
You have 10 seconds to pin the person.
I hate it. Oh my god.
But yeah, I think you put a lot of work into it. There's a new episode weekly. For those who aren't listening live on livestream.com or vocnation.com, basically if you go to www.youtube.com/The Suplah Show, you'll come across our YouTube page where you can see all of our backlog of episodes, and you can catch Carmine's brilliant Let's Play series that just they have me cracking up. They're about an hour long, aren't they, each episode?
Yeah, between 45 minutes and an hour.
So, because of that, Carmine, you... Oh, my microphone's going weird. You...
What was that?
It's my microphone.
What is he? What is he?
It's my microphone, sorry. Carmine, for that
Did
alone...
he die? Where'd he go?
Can you hear me?
Well, you don't get your award now because he died. So, good luck.
Hello,
We
can you
didn't
hear
even
me?
know about this, did we?
I don't even know what
Can
the
you hear
hell's
me?
going on, and Liam's dead.
Can you hear me?
You have died.
That's your award. You've killed Liam.
Yes!
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what
I
happened
thought
there.
Bane killed you or something.
Well, you never know. You never know. But,
What were you gonna say before you died temporarily, like Jerry Lawler for fucking 3 minutes?
I was going to say, he gets our honorary Let's Play award. I couldn't come up with a witty name. I'm sorry. If anyone's got a witty name,
And those
please.
animations, by the way, are fucking.
I was going to get on to that!
Oh. LOL!
You ruined the surprise! For fuck's sake!
Hooray! I ruined everything!
The surprise was you have a second award for the best Suplah fan as well.
That's awesome.
I know you technically work for the Suplah as well, but fuck it. You get this one as well because everyone else is being
We should
trolled.
have like a Suplah extra award for anything that's extra, like above and beyond the show.
I give that to Carmine as well. Carmine, you've got 3.
Yes.
You're the first
So that means
person.
I've tied Michael Cole in Slammies, right?
Exactly. You've tied Michael Cole in Slammies with Suplah awards. You've got the Let's Play award, the Best Fan award for the animations, and then the Extra Mile award just for doing the extra mile of fucking working for us. Because, like, that must be hell on earth.
But those animations that other guy did would come second.
Yeah.
What anime? You mean the ones that Carmine did?
Yes, the same guy we're talking
Same guy we're talking about.
Mother of Christ.
He's got a million awards. Let's just give him everything.
Let's give him best rest of the year while we're at it.
Carmine, thank you very much. And continue with those animations. They brighten up my day. They're fucking awesome.
It's great that you like them.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you,
Goodbye.
guys.
Liam, kick people out of the chat, will you? Thank you.
I will figure out how to do that eventually. Just ignore it because they just want our attention.
Alright.
Okay. Now, we move on to the award that everybody wants to hear. And this
is it.
This is the one that people just sit here and just are like, oh my god, this is it. The biggest award that we give out each year.
Yep.
This is, of course, the award I'm talking about. We've all remembered this one. The honorary Dragon Award that goes to Tony. Yes. Come on, guys,
One
you got to
step
clap.
too far.
You got to clap for Tony.
I would prefer the people calling and saying Dave at this point. Shut up about Tony!
Okay, right. Anyway, on to the real award that everyone's here for.
Good, the real fucking thing.
The real fucking thing. Oh, I think Adam wants to be brought in as well, so we forgot to bring him in. Can you
let's
bring?
talk to Adam.
Can you bring
Sorry,
Adam in?
Invite. Is Carmine still here, by the way?
I don't know. Is he?
Yes, I've been trying to be quiet.
Oh, okay. Just
You didn't
stay
drop
there.
him.
You can leave
I thought-
on Carmine.
I thought you were gonna kick me, so I didn't know if I should leave or not.
No,
Goodbye.
stay.
Oh no, he left.
Oh, he left. Okay. Right.
Leave. What
Is Adam here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
Hello there, Adam.
Adam, what do you want to say?
First of all, right, actually, two little things before I start. Fuck the people who troll when they call you, that's the first thing.
Okay.
Yep.
And number two, I want to thank the Suplah and Botchamania, for that matter, for being the only source of entertainment that is wrestling related this year, because wrestling is shit.
Oh.
And now the rant that I wanted to get off my chest, just with, it's kind of loosely related to the worst storyline of the year thing, because, you know, the whole Claire Lynch thing and all that long-term storyline stuff, that's really bad. But what pisses me even more on another level is the little skits that WWE do sometimes. Like, just last week, they had Mae Young pregnant again, and that just caused me to, like, turn off the show and doubt the fate of humanity going forward because of how shit it was. And I just didn't get where they were going with it at all. And it's not just that, because, like, they have many of those skits, like the Santa skit 2 weeks ago, and I could probably think of, like, millions more. They need to stop that.
What kind of PG audience knew that Mae Young gave birth the first time around?
And why did they do it the second time, since she's like 897?
What did he do? Did he crawl up there? What the fuck did he do? Did he literally just crawl into her vagina? Is that it? It's just like, oh, I was sleeping.
To be fair, I didn't even, like, get to that bit, because by that time I was literally headbutting... Well, I wasn't literally headbutting my wall.
I was going
but
to say,
it
that
was
would be
close to
fucking
that.
painful, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
No, but it's literally... That's how much it pisses me off. I was about to, like, headbutt something.
That doesn't sound good.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so fucking shit.
I know, and you know, you're not the only one. I think the majority of people think that. It's just like, fuck wrestling. Just fuck it. It's the lowest form of entertainment. I would rather be kicked in the balls for 30 minutes than watch 3 hours of Raw!
Pretty much.
So
I mean,
bad.
since they started pushing people, it hasn't been that bad, because by the fact that they had to push people, we actually got some new people in, but, like, those skits, man,
They can't have a serious fucking thing. They can't. They just can't do it. Fucking, the old AJ Ziggler and Cena thing was serious, and then they dropped shit on him. They can't have anything serious at all. It can't be done. But on the other hand, TNA is so super serious, it's just like, you can't take anything seriously.
why do they do it? Like, what are they actually aiming for? Why?
Well, we have another caller if Liam would like to take the call.
No. We're not having any more calls.
Okie doke. So, yeah.
But thank you, Adam. Thank you for giving us a call.
Alright, see you guys.
Thank you, bye. Okay.
So, yeah.
We're going to move into our final segment.
Yes.
The final.
This is it.
This is the one that everyone's been hyped over. For the past 2 weeks, we've been counting your votes. Hopefully no lighters will be involved this year. Keelan.
Got it ready.
And hopefully we won't be like Florida and it takes an extra 27 years.
But the co-host of the year, the 2012 co-host of the year, should I say, has been determined. I myself have individually counted every vote, both for myself and for my somewhat acquaintance here, Andrew. And I can now reveal the winner of the 2012 co-host of the year is... I should have got some drums or something here. Fucking.
What the hell?
The winner.
He's cramming up the victory.
Who is it?
The winner of the winner of the 20. Shut up, Andy. I've got to talk. The winner of the 2012 co-host of the year is Andy.
Yeah!
However, no, however, listen, however,
Why?
Andrew has been disqualified from winning the award.
Why? Why have I been disqualified?
On the last episode, when I announced the co-host of the year award, you said, and I quote, "Oh fuck, not this again," indicating that you did not want to be part. Indicating you did not want to be part of this competition, which means you have been disqualified from this competition. Thus, the runner-up is the 2012 co-host of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Your 2012 co-host of the year is me, Liam Dunn.
Yes. If Andy wasn't in the competition, does that mean I'm second?
You're third. I won. So for your second year in a row, second year in a row, I must say I want to thank everybody who voted for me, and honest to God, I want to thank Andy for disqualifying himself from the award. I must just say, 2 times straight in a row. I am
That's what she said.
Can't do that. No.
Did you or did you not say, "Oh fuck, we're not doing this again"?
Then I changed my mind.
Did you or did you not say?
I won. The people have spoken. You are a pleb. You are a retard.
You disqualified yourself. You disqualified yourself. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. That is not my fault. You disqualified yourself. I am your co-host of the year 2012. I am your co-host of the year. I am your co-host of the year 2012, and I just want to say I must thank Andy. You gave me this award on a silver spoon. If you didn't disqualify yourself, you would have won. But because you did, I win it for a second year in a row.
That's right. You're an idiot.
So
I won.
No, you didn't. You disqualified yourself.
No, you didn't win.
I did because you disqualified yourself.
I won.
You disqualified yourself, so I win. 2 times in a year.
Who writes the rule book? Who's in charge of this thing?
Well, I think it's Carmine. Carmine did it. Carmine agrees with me.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's bring Carmine back and he chooses.
No. That's not how we're doing it. I am your co-host of the year. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
I've got a lighter ready.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I am your 2012 co-host of the year. I will see you all. Yes, thank you, Carmine. Thank you, Carmine.
Andy, you fucking retard.
He said he's got to go with Liam on this one. So, Carmine, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Carmine. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Suplah. That is the end of the Suplah. And I am going to just wrap the show up. Andy and Keelan and everybody had to leave because I don't know why. They're just... Obviously, Andy's kicking himself over the fact that he disqualified himself from the co-host of the year award. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to do the outro for us here and now. And I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who voted for me. And I'll see you next week.